what do you remember about first crossing paths with Mike and Joe when you got here?
Well, I met him at the bar at the hotel. Imagine that. And we got along pretty good. And immediately we started riding together.
Mm-hmm.
So the table was set there. It's pretty funny to think about both of them getting in my Trans Am.
Holy shit.
But that's what we did. Three of us got in that Trans Am and we went places, man. We went all over Georgia.
Man, you with that mustache and the sunglasses, the Trans Am, like some Smokey and the Bandit shit going on down there.
There you go, man.
That's cool.
You know, Daddy.
Now, I know that you would come to live with those guys as well. How did that come to be?
Well, we were just down there, man, and we got tired of living in that hotel. And, every week we had to pack our stuff into boxes and store them at the hotel. And then we'd go on the road, for a week.
Ooh, man.
Then when we come back, we'd have to unpack our boxes again. It was really hard. And so I believe the first time I moved in with Joe, and that lasted, I think, about, 4 or 5 months. And no, it didn't. It lasted about 3 or 4 months. And then after that, Jerry Briscoe had a condo that he wanted to sublet. And I sublet the condo from him. So once I did that, Hawk moved in with me. And we had some great, great times, man.
Yeah, rumor and innuendo has it that you and Animal, maybe not exactly birds of the same feather, but
No.
but you and Hawk a little bit closer in personality.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
Was Nikita Koloff living with you guys as well?
He did it one time.
Okay.
So did Rick Rude.
Yes, I remember you telling the story of Rick Rude coming down and bleeding all over
bloody,
your
couch. Yeah.
If our listeners missed that, go listen to it on our WrestleMania 4 episode. We covered it in depth. But man, it's just like what a motley crew of dudes coming through.
It was, man. Nikita Koloff was there, and he didn't even want to be a wrestler.
Really?
No, he didn't want to wrestle. He was there because his girlfriend had got caught screwing around with the best man.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and he was losing his mind. So he came down to Georgia and stayed with us and drove everybody fucking crazy, man. Every time I'd come home, all the ashtrays were gone out of the house. He'd take them and throw them out in the woods.
Oh, he hated that you smoked?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake.
I remember being at the office one day and Jimmy Crockett called me and asked me if I knew somebody that looked like a road warrior. I said, I got just the fucking guy, man. Same size and everything. But he doesn't know a damn thing about wrestling. You know what Jimmy Crockett said?
What?
We want him. We got a spot for him.
How about that?
Yeah. Nikita got his fucking job over a phone call, and they took him in there and made him a star.
Listeners, think about that for a minute. Nikita Koloff became a huge, huge star, 80s and 90s, and it's all because he was throwing away Jake Roberts' ashtrays.
That's it. I wanted him out of my fucking house.
That is wild, man. So how about that, Jake? A couple really interesting connections here. Not only are you here for the birth of the Road Warriors, but you're also kind of setting Nikita Koloff on his way.
Yeah, absolutely, man. He went from sleeping on my couch to being in the main event.